A little bit on where the team is at this point. It looks like things are coming along. A lot more shots on goal. Cutter Gauthier looked great out there.
Yeah, I mean, it's so early still, right?
Yeah.
So that's only the second exhibition game. And honestly, it's getting to be like Groundhog Day now because, we've had 3 teams. There's a lot of time on the ice. Now we're down to 2 teams. And I think, I don't ask the players this, but I think at this point, I think they've accomplished what they wanted in terms of like their reps in practice. Today's athletes are in good shape. They train in the summer. So now it's more about timing, chemistry with lines. So these next 4 games, we'll try and manage that, see what combinations will work. We've kept the same guys together for training camp in terms of the NHL guys in the lineup. And then start to move more of the NHL guys through the lineup the next 2 games. And then hopefully settle in for 5 and 6.
I've seen a lot more action at the net, if they're going to the net.
Yeah, we're promoting that. That's going to be a priority is to increase shot totals. I think if you ask the goalies when the pucks are flung on the net, even from poor angles and there's traffic, there's got to be traffic. It puts a lot of stress on the defense and the goaltending. So it's a mindset we have to have. We've got to do it. And, everybody can do it. Sometimes a skilled guy may think he can see him make a better play, but I think the analytics show that when you throw it on net and you create kind of like rebounds off the end wall, you get opportunities.
You guys relied on Luneau and Lacombe a lot tonight. Did you feel like they properly utilized their strengths?
Yeah, I thought both of them were good. I thought, Jackson's got a year under his belt. He looked very mature. He looked very, very confident with the puck. It was good to see, though, 2 regular NHL guys there.
The news about Gibson today, how does that affect or alter any plans or preparation over the next couple of weeks?
Well, I think the impact's going to be on, Dostal's workload and then who's going to, back him up. I think the goaltending staff will get together and organize that.
In practice, you've been working a lot of around net front presence and battles and stuff like that. Were you happy with the performance in that area tonight? Maybe aside from that last goal.
Yeah, and like Leon said, it's both ways, right? So we're trying to get to the other team's net to create opportunities on rebounds and end wall shots, and then in the other zone, I didn't like the fact we gave up 2 glorious chances in the second period. We vacated that area, which. When you do that, and particularly when you're in a 50-50 puck battle, you're putting yourself in danger. So it happened the last game in the first period twice, and then it didn't happen again. So it's a learning. It's the beginning of the year, and exhibition season's kind of. I think it's my 20th year, or 21st year in the NHL and the AHL doing these things, and the veterans just want to get through it. The young kids are excited to be a part of it. So. It's an interesting mixture, but I think the priorities still have to be there. The value system still has to be executed, and that's one of them.
So Cutter and Leo, 5v5, also the power play. How do you think the chemistry is kind of developing between those 2 guys that are obviously kind of cornerstones moving forward? Leo was saying that you feel like they've been playing together for 20 or 25 games already.
Yeah, you can tell they read off each other really well. They're both really good skaters. They've got a high IQ. They both can shoot a puck. I think, the challenge for both of them is, and not so much Cutter because he shoots it, is Leo shooting it. He got a good shot. I mean, his goal was a reflection of that, and he could have shot a few more times. But I think if we can get Leo into that mindset, shoot, those passing lanes will open up, and because he is a scoring threat.
Mac T obviously gets the goal tonight, but just overall seems like. He's come in maybe a higher level of fitness, reproportioned himself a little. He seemed a little sharp through camp, but what have you noticed about him just in the early going, I guess?
He's strong, I think he's confident, he's excited. I think he wants to build off his year last year. His points per game was at a career high for a young kid, and he got hurt at a bad time. I think he would have probably scored 23, 24, 25 goals. I think he ended up at 19. I think he's got a number in his head that he's a goal scorer. He's got a heck of a shot. His goal was a great play by Trevor, and I think we say we've said this quite a bit before we started the preseason, that all these young guys, I think, have another year under their belt from last year. I think they know exactly what they need to do to take a step forward, and I'm excited to watch them grow.
Your goaltenders, it's not always easy to split games like that, but what did you see from them? They seem to perform pretty well.
Oh, those games, the second guy coming in, Klanger, that's a tough one. You're sitting there, but I thought he played really good. Played well in San Jose too. So, I mean, Dost is Dost, and then I think he's another guy that's extremely focused. He's very confident. Klanger's get an opportunity. We'll see what happens with Gibby in the backup situation, but I thought he did a terrific job.
More penalty kill work tonight for Cronin and Leo. What makes them so useful as guys that you can kind of plug in on shorthanded opportunities?
I didn't get the first two names.
Oh, Leo and Cologne.
Oh yeah, but just like trying to get our best players on the ice to kill penalties, and particularly when we're on the power play. I think they see lanes, they get active sticks. There's a cerebral part of penalty killers who play power play that maybe some of the penalty killers don't get when they don't have all those reps. So I think when you have mature and older penalty killers, they're able to pick up those lanes and have good instincts, right? So I think it's an opportunity to get Leo more ice time, Mac more ice time, Troy more ice time. When they're just playing the power play and they're not getting any PK time, they're sitting on the bench for a while. So I think that's part of it too. Okay.